How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another one of Chris's beer reviews. I got some special guests here today. I got Daniel, and I got brother Marcus.
Marcus in the hood!
Over here to the right. Alright, so we got a special package today. We're going to be opening this package. This is the unveiling of the beer mail that came from Bamberg, Germany. It is, I believe it is the St. Erhard brewery. And I believe 2 bottles are going to come into this package. I'm gonna review this once, and then I'm going to review it twice. And the second time I review it, I'm actually going to read, everything that the brewery sent me in terms of the information behind the beer, because it is not actually with me right here as I speak. All right, so the unveiling.
Unveil.
Let us cut open the package. Delivered exclusively by Deutsche Post.
Yes.
Deutsche Post.
By Welt Packet. Thank you, Welt Packet.
Welt Packet.
And thank you, Canada Post, for receiving Welt
Oh, and
packets.
it doesn't even say to and from. It says Vaughn and De. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's not the easiest thing for me to read, but I don't expect it to be easy to read. Alright, that was actually pretty sweet.
Pretty smooth.
Alright, so check it out. These guys are awesome. We got this magnificent opening here. They sent me this with a lot of information that is falling onto the ground, but it is okay because, I'm showing the generosity of this brewery. They filled it with wonderful, airbags, and they separated it clearly. This bottle, the head is in the center, and this bottle, the head is in the center to provide a little bit more room if you're wondering how the heck everything fit into this little box here. And the reason I'm doing that is because a lot of people have questions as to how, this stuff gets sent around. So it's that simple, okay? Got a little bit more air down there. That's all you need. Awesome. Okay, so we got these 2 awesome beers from Germany.
Germany!
Thank you. 2 bottles. I'm going to save the other one for the other review. All right. Here we go. Very cool here. Try to cut it in a way where I'm not going to damage it too
Yeah, that's
much.
really like extensive German wrapping. Quality German wrapping folks.
Just paranoid I'm gonna get elbowed in the face.
Don't worry, that won't happen, brother. Alright, so here you go. It's coming out.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Package received.
Excellent.
In its glory. Look at that.
Super excellent. Check that out.
There's a nice simple beer.
The St. Erhard. And it says Bamberg right on the bottle. Now, one thing that's really, really interesting about this that I have remembered from the information is that they have actually developed a type of glass that reflects the light. It is actual, what is it called again? I was just talking about this recently. It's like a sunproof glass, essentially. So, what happens with beers like this, right, is beers being in a clear glass, what happens is there's a chemical reaction with beers in clear bottles, and that chemical reaction creates a very, very skunky flavor. Some breweries deliberately put their beers in glass bottles because they want this flavor, and some breweries keep beer from being in these types of bottles because clearly they don't want the skunky effect to have an impact on their beer. So this is straight from Germany. One thing that's very, very cool about this is it's a it sticks to the German purity laws, and that means that they have to have a specific select amount of ingredients in their beer in order to make it. So it's very, very basic. I wish I had it memorized, but something to do with just your basic yeast, wheat, and sugar, and I believe one other thing, but I can't remember it. The good stuff, we'll call it that.
The good
and
stuff.
Thank you very much for giving me a new cap to add to my collection. I believe somebody has a lighter. The lighter is in which what I would use to open thy bottle. And one thing I want to do before I open this beer, I want to give a really special extra thanks to this brewery for sending us this stuff, because I'm actually the first person in Canada to receive beer mail, and apparently other beer reviewers out there have received beer mail, so that's really, really cool. And as you said, you know, Rahul, you were the gentleman that I was talking to online. It's very, very awesome of you to let me know that I could actually give you people's contacts of people that I know that would be able to review the beer for you. So there's some people out there that know me that will be getting some shout outs from this brewery, and they're going to be getting some of their beer in the mail, and that's very, very nice of you. So here goes.
Right on.
Popping it off right now.
Yeah!
Nice. I don't know if you guys saw, but like that went like
That was like a champagne
right
cap. That was
over
awesome.
my eye.
That was awesome.
That was very, very cool.
That looks
That's-
like an amazing beer.
You know, I saw an ad for a Sleeman beer once, and you know, I can't really give it justice because it was Sleeman, but it said something along the lines of like, you know, with a beer like this, like, who needs a label or something like that.
Yeah, and
You know what I
that's
mean?
so true in this case, for sure.
Like,
for
it's
sure.
just a really, really
Be between, yeah, it's really nice.
sexy beer.
Beautiful, beautiful little bottle.
Beautiful
Very-
head in the bottle too there.
Caramelly looking.
So,
I never thought there could be like a minimalist beer bottle. But
No, that's a
certainly-
very good way of putting it. Now, I just randomly selected some of my, you know, this is a German Stein, so this is probably going to be what this beer tastes the best in. This is your regular American pint, and this is your regular UK pint. So, you know, we're all going to be getting a little bit of a different experience here. So,
Indeed.
let's see how it goes. Daniel,
All right,
you
Look at
get
that.
take the plunge.
the United Kingdom pint.
Anarchy in the UK.
Marcus,
Oi.
you get the American
Oh,
pint glass,
so I'm a Yank now, am I?
even though it was from Canada.
An American glass from Canada. Look
Can
at
you see that? Is that fair volume there?
That looks like,
Yeah, that looks fair. All right,
wow.
and the German Stein. That one has been. Now it's gonna look like I have more, but it's like a very small
Pretty
glass.
narrow glass. Yeah.
Yeah,
If you
very
look at
narrow
it in the
glass.
sunlight, look at that, man. Looks like a commercial.
Oh, and I had such, and forgive me for saying this, but I had such a brain fart earlier that I forgot to explain that the glass was potentially actually UV protected. That is the terminology that I was trying to get out there. So yeah, super awesome. You got a really, really nice color here. Very nice tan color, you know. Definitely looks like your average German lager. Very, very nice. I mean, it actually kind of has. It almost had the characteristics of a skunky aroma, but it wasn't like right in your face. If anything, I kind of smelled like a little bit of a lemony aroma. But yeah, 2-finger head, looking nice. What do you gentlemen think?
Look at that.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's on camera.
It's even better in the light, I'm sure.
Nice. You can see that even though it's in front of the button on the
Yeah,
phone
you
there.
can see it.
You'll see that glare.
Yeah,
That
folks.
does look
It
nice.
looks
It
awesome.
does. Looks like a beautiful beer, for sure.
Awesome. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
First one
Let
from
me know what you
Canada.
I like that.
Wow.
Wow.
You know what I really like about this is it's supposed to have your basic German purity law ingredients in there, but it almost tastes like there's like a nutty aroma in there.
Yeah, definitely.
Not an aroma, sorry, a flavor.
A flavor. Yeah, kind of a noisette.
Yeah,
sort
that's
of
kind of
thing.
all
I
over the
like
place.
it.
Yeah.
It's got kind of a sweet, like a honey nut sort
Yeah.
of flavor to it, for
Yeah.
sure.
And there's
Nut beer.
and I know I mentioned like lemon in the aroma, but you definitely don't pick up on that
No,
taste.
no, not at all.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else. can smell
There's
it.
really not a whole lot of bitterness or astringency to it at all. It comes off really nice and sweet and balanced. Actually, I like that.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm not just blowing it up there, ladies and gentlemen. This is
Neither
actually
am I.
this is. I don't regularly like your German purity law beers, and I mean I'm not saying they're bad. It's just they're generally bland. But this is one of those times where I can actually say that it is extremely well rounded in the flavor department.
And you get that sweetness sort of in the beginning, and then it doesn't really persist too much as you let that aftertaste.
That's probably where that like lemon
Yeah,
comes in.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Like, you got to taste that lemon right off the start.
This is spectacular. That's the only word to describe it.
It's really good.
That is amazing.
Thanks to the people of Bamberg, indeed.
Yes, thank you very
Wow.
much. How much time do we got here? Oh, we still got about 4.5 minutes. But this is almost done.
Yeah, we'll probably be on
I
by then.
finished
But
mine
that
already.
attests to how good the beer is.
Yeah, you know what? I could have just drank it all in one gulp, but I wanted to savor this one, so it was really, really worth it. I don't know, guys, what would you rate this?
I have to give it a 9.7. The only reason
There's
the
a-
other digits are off is because I didn't have enough.
That's the highest rating you've ever given a beer. Wait, no, you have given it 10 out of 10?
I have.
But I didn't agree with it.
No.
This is one of the first times where I'm that close
That
to
was-
agreeing with it.
That wasn't a beer, though. That was like water. This is amazing. Okay?
Yeah, it's really good.
I'd give it about an 8.5.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, man. Yeah, as much as I want to give it a 9, I still feel like an 8.5 is sufficient.
9.7 for me.
Suffice, so to say. I'm just gonna save this last little sip for a buddy of mine over there who's working hard. As gross as that sounds, it's not really the bottom of the beer because I didn't drink all of the
This is
liquid
true.
for me to get
Yeah.
to that point.
It's true.
So yeah, cheers to you.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you very much. Cheers! Thanks for joining us on another one of Chris's beer reviews. Thank you, special guest, for joining me in on this one.
No problem?
It was a pleasant experience. Don't drink and drive, people.
Never.
Just drink responsibly, alright?
Always.
Cheers.
Adios.
Yeah.